Welcome to the new weekly analysis with Harmonic scanner. In this week I will just cover slightly the previous mentioned bad pattern that has been formed on the GBP against PLN on the 4-hour time frame, where it was a bearish bad pattern suggesting further decline down. If you have followed the previous analysis on the weekly time frame, I have shown that this potentially bearish bad pattern has been formed around with the potential reversal zone here and this resistance level here. So with the targets here and also this one here. Currently, what I can see, the price fell down and then moving sideways, and currently has returned to the potential reversal zone. And then after that, I was expecting that the price will continue to fall down. Currently, the price is holding for a while at this resistance level, and it is still valid for trading because the price did not make a bearish breakout above this one, suggesting there is a potential move upwards. So I'm still following this bearish bad pattern that has been formed and also shared with the traders inside the Telegram group. For the next one, I have found on the Harmonic scanner this one here, which is Australian dollar against New Zealand dollar on the 4-hour time frame. What I can see, the price has formed this bearish bad pattern with a potential reversal zone just here at the monthly resistance level, with the stop loss above this one, and we have a take profit first, a take profit two. Now, the bad pattern has formed in this small downtrend, suggesting further decline down, which is also great information currently. Because of this downtrend, the first level and also the first step to pick what could be the successful pattern is to follow the trend. And if the pattern has been formed in the trend and also suggesting moving in the same direction as the trend, so in this case I have a downtrend here and I have a bad pattern formed here with a D point where the potential reversal zone is here, suggesting further decline down in value. So this is the first step. The second step is to make technical analysis to put these horizontal support and resistance lines, and we can see this potential reversal zone, this gray area, and also the entry level at the blue line is currently right here at the monthly resistance level, which means a stronger resistance level for the price, which will prevent the price from rising in value. Then the take profit first is just here at the small support level here. We can see where the price was touching this area, and the second take profit is just above the very important support level right here, and also this one here. We can see these lows of these candles. So this take profit 1 and take profit 2 is at a very good position, especially if the price continues to fall down. If the price goes down, the first take profit could be very easily be reached in this attempt, where we can see in the previous attempt when the price was falling down. Let's go a little bit closer. Was when it was reaching this area of resistance. On the retrace, the price has reached the first take profit. So if the price goes below this one, it will also reach the next one, where we can see after the price goes down, make a retrace back down, it reaches also the second take profit, which is right here. So this is something that I will also follow next week, and also until the price makes this pattern a failed one or successful one. But I have two indicators that is currently showing me that this price could go even more down. Now let's go to the scanner to show you what the scanner has. We can see here we have a small window which is currently showing this pattern. Inside this area in this video you can see much more details. You can see potential reversal zone PRZ, which is a gray area here on the chart. Then you have a target 1 and target 2, which are the green lines here and here, and you have a stop loss, which is a red line above this entry level. Then we have a risk to reward ratio, which is 3.61, which means if you enter here at the blue line and exit here at the second take profit, compared to the risk that you are using, it is 3.61. So this is a great reward to risk. Then you can have here small options, you can also pick another symbol if you would like to have it on the chart. Then you have here potentially way to change the time frame. So if you change the time frame, for example, to the daily, you immediately get from the scanner all the patterns that are being formed on this time frame. So for this symbol, Australian dollar against New Zealand dollar, you get all the list of all patterns that has been formed, and you have a different color for each of these patterns. So for example, if you would like to show only the Gartley, which is shown with the blue color, then you can also show or hide this one. Then you have a shark, which has been formed with a gray color. Then you have a butterfly, which is some kind of a yellow. Then you have a crab, which is orange, and then you have a 3 black crows, which is also a gray. You can see that here, right? Just a minute to get a little bit closer. Now you can see. So you can also show or hide all of these if you would like to make an analysis. So you have a clean chart not showing all the patterns. Then you have here a technical indicator, which is showing currently neutral, and you have explanation right here what the technical indicator is. Then you have a trend, which is currently weak, which is also showing you what is the trend currently at this symbol at this time frame. So you can also, based on this one, on these two indicators, what kind of current trend is on the market. When you move away from the chart, you have another tab, which is a monitor. Inside the monitor, you have a table with the list of all symbols and also the patterns that are being formed on the different time frame. You can see also their status, which is it successful, failed, or you have more of them, which is just being completed. You can see that it is complete. The ones who are complete are ready for trading. The successful one is that has already reached the take profit to, and the failed one is the one who has reached the stop loss level. Now you have also the date when this has been formed, this date which has the last days. You can also check by clicking on this one. It will immediately show here on the chart. Now you can also zoom in, zoom out to see how this looks, and also based on this one you can see is it good to trade. The details are also risk to reward ratio, and you have also visible here what is the in which direction the pattern has been created. Is it a bullish or bearish? The red line, the red arrow, is a bearish, the green arrow is a bullish. So for the best is always good to put based on the date. Then you have the status, which one are the complete, are ready for trading. You can also make the analysis. To populate this table, you use these settings right here above. First one setting is, when you click on it, you can also use which pattern status you would like. Usually the complete is the best one because it shows you only the ones that are ready for trading. You can also use incomplete and mature or all of them if you would like. All details about this one you can find on the YouTube channel of the Harmonic SEP Scanner. There are more details about each of the pattern status. Then you can select the time frame, which I have just selected only 4-hour time frame. If I click on the daily time frame, this table will populate also with the patterns on the daily time frame. Then you have asset classes, which you would like to follow, patterns, which one you would like to have below. If you do not want to have all of them, you can simply click this one, close all of them, and then select only, for example, bad pattern. Then you have a security, which gives you more options to select which symbols you would like to have in the table below. I have selected all of them, but if you would like, you can also deselect all of them and select especially which ones you would like to have. Then you can also save your default view. For example, if you would like only to have EURUSD, you select here inside the security only the EURUSD, then save this view as a EURUSD, and later on, if you would like to have only EURUSD, you can only simply click among these that you have saved, and only EURUSD will be populated below in the table. Then you can reload the list, then you can clear the filter, you can take the screenshot, and you can go to the full screen mode. This monitor tab shows you much more details for analyzing all the patterns that are currently available. Then you have a notification. Notification window shows you much more details, which patterns you would like to receive on the Telegram as a notification when the certain pattern forms on the certain symbol. Settings here are to select which time frame you would like to follow, which pattern, and also which pattern type, bullish or bearish. Then you have a watch list, which is a list of all symbols that you have selected to receive a Telegram notification. So I have populated all of these symbols, and if you would like to add new one, go down here to the last row and then click here which one you would like. You can see that you can also use crypto symbols if you would like to follow them. So when you have selected these settings, this table will populate as the scanner finds the pattern on the certain settings that you have selected. So for example, when there is, for example, Euro-Japanese yen on the 4-hour time frame with a bad pattern, it will be listed here, but immediately when the scanner finds this pattern, it will send you a Telegram notification. You will get a link. When you click on the link, you will immediately go here to the chart with this pattern on this symbol with all these details. So you can immediately see how this looks, make the technical analysis, and then make your decision to follow this pattern detected by the scanner, in which direction, or skip this one and wait for the next one. So you can see this table populates with all these details, which you get also on your Telegram. This is a great information which you receive immediately after the scanner detects this pattern on the chart. So you do not waste time waiting and also going here, following on your own when this pattern will form. This is a great information for your trading. Now you can see how this looks. You have several options. You can also draw on your own these tools for drawing to make technical analysis or to make any other changes on the chart. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions regarding the scanner, feel free to leave a comment and I'll try to answer as soon as possible. This is all for this week. See you next time and happy trading.